back in September, the Jets won an instant classic in their first matchup against the Patriots. Can New England get revenge? The answer comes your way next on Madden NFL 22.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start. At the 25. Here's Jones throwing on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jones. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The numbers for him from a week ago, 22 carries, 117 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been,
touchdown! Adam Troutman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. On second down, Kim. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On third down, Kim. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to look deep for more. It got his man complete. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. This defense for the Jets, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing Jones. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this one dropped in the end zone. It looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
On 1st down, Kim. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On 3rd down, Kemp. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff here to his running back. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this down to the 10.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes Mac Jones and the rest of the Patriot offense. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal
finds through and now a crease. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Ayuk on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last drive, It was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
93 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
On second down now, Kim. A tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On third down, Kim. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the... zone for a touchback.
New England trying to get a place on offense.
And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get us.
There he goes, left side. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Nelson Aguilar. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Carlson on for the PAT. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Here's Ayuk on the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd-and-1s, 3rd-and-2s. That's why you draft it.
Dancing to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, Kemp. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd-and-1. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him. But right now, he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. On 2nd down now, Kemp. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by McCann, up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there just before halftime. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Jones on first down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Carlson able to put this one through. So we've reached halftime, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your...
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Edwards-Helaire. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. It gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
41 Mike. It's our time. It's our time. 41's the Mike.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Jets have recovered.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think you got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Kemp. And he's got Rome. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 69 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Aguilar. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Zach Wilson and the Jet offense set to take over here. He's been a good game manager. They're winning here in the 3rd quarter, but really the ground game is where it's been at for them, hasn't it?
So whatever the game plan was, you just got to focus on continuing to run the football. And really, that takes the pressure off of the guy throwing it around. Doesn't have to be the focal point. Hand it off, let him chew up the yardage in big plays, and your team's winning. The only people upset, the fantasy guys who may have started him at quarterback in their leagues.
And we'll see if they continue with the recipe of the ground game. They'll run on 1st down. Kemp. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Let's go.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from the 20. And the Jets get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. New England's offense set to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
someone
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. On first down, Kemp. Oh, what a move. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. 2nd and 9. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On 2nd down, Kemp. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, Kemp. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Pass incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Jones now on 3rd down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there for the Patriots. Now, defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by Aguilar. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Christian Wilkins able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll keep it on the ground. Kemp, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 3rd down, Kemp. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, is it met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Play action. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Kemp. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd down, Kemp. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McCann now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken